What were you going to do today? Were you going to do anything interesting? In this question, here's the verb be. It's in the past tense. And then going to do, this is the main verb. This is asking about activity for the future. In this video, I'll show you how you can use this kind of verb tense when talking about future activity. I was going to go to the store. This is my plan for later, but it could change. A lot of people will use was, then going to, and then here's the main verb when talking about future activity. You could say, I am going to go to the store. But you'll often hear someone say this, I was going to go to the store. This perhaps is subject to change. And that's one reason why you'll hear was instead of am. There's the possibility of doing something different. This depends on who is asking you the question, what are you going to do today? This is useful when you propose some kind of action. You have an idea to do something. I was going to order a pizza. I haven't ordered the pizza yet, but this is something that I am thinking about doing. When you hear me say I was going to order a pizza, then I expect your response. And your response, okay, that's great. Here's the idea, and then here is the response to this proposed action. Two people are talking, and the first person says, what were you going to do with that old couch? And the person who answers says, I was going to give it away. This is for a future action. It hasn't happened yet, but the people involved are thinking about future activity. Instead of going to, you might hear a person say, I was hoping to, or I was planning to. These are both in the past continuous tense, and then here is an infinitive. Or you could just use the past tense and say, I was just about to, and then whatever the activity is. I was just about to leave. It hasn't happened yet, but this is the plan. Here's a question in the past continuous tense. What were you planning? This is the main verb. And then here's the infinitive. What were you planning to do this weekend? And the answer is using going to, here's the main verb, and then here's the verb be in the past tense. The person is thinking about the future. In both the question and the answer, these are about the future. What were you planning to do this weekend? And then the answer, I was going to go skiing. But this has not happened yet, and the plans might change. The past continuous tense is often used with the verb hope. A person wants something to happen in the future. She was hoping to attend college next year. Here's the past continuous tense. And then here's an infinitive, to attend. She was hoping to attend college next year. You can change the infinitive and put in a different word. She was hoping to visit her friends in France. This is a hope for the future. This has not happened yet, but it's a possibility based on hope. Here we have direct speech. A person says, I'm going to take the train. He said. And then when talking about it, he said that, this is optional, you don't have to use that, but I recommend it. He said that he was going to take the train. When converting direct speech into indirect speech, am going to, in this case, becomes was going to. You're talking about what somebody planned to do.